Nolan Smith, and we will get started with Seth Emerson and Anthony Dasher.
Nolan, was this a game that kind of exposed you all as a defense, and what went wrong and what do you need to fix?
First, I want to start off by saying good evening to everybody. Hope y'all had a great Saturday. And really just explosives, it's explosive plays, and that's on us. That's on us up front, not hitting home. And it's just really on all of us, as we got to be more in tune to, they came out with a great plan and they hit some explosives, and we didn't. They were the better team on this Saturday. And in the SEC, you got to bring it every Saturday, like I always said. And they just had a great plan and they brought it more than us.
Hey, Nolan. This is a team that has had a lot of sacks coming into the season, a lot of tackles for loss, but Alabama kept y'all from, knocking them down behind the line of scrimmage. How much did that surprise you, the fact you weren't able to get more plays like that?
They had a really good scheme. They did a lot of nakeds, boots. They did a lot of, quick passes and stuff like that. And, he made great calls in the protection. He slid the front, and he, obviously they knew what we were doing, and sometimes they didn't. But we just got to hit home. And, the quarterback had a good game. And as a pass rusher, it's on me, to affect the quarterback.
All right, up next, we'll go with Mike Griffith and then Ryan Dennis.
Nolan, appreciate it. Just wanted to ask you just about that Alabama's drives, the rhythm they got into. I think they scored on 5 series in a row. Was there some disbelief in your huddle? You guys have been so dominant all season long. What was that like on the field when that onslaught was happening there in the second and third quarters?
I really think it wasn't a mindset. We had a bus, and then they had hit explosive plays, and he threw the ball in the right place at the right time. And guys made plays on their team, and they just had a better game plan than us this Saturday. But we got to go back to the drawing board and get a new plan and pick out our weaknesses. And that's all on the whole defense as a whole. 31 points, that's just not the Georgia way. That's just unacceptable. And they scored a lot of points this today.
No odds are that y'all are still in the playoffs and all. As a team leader, what do you tell the team and the other guys to really kind of attack that as, hey, we still got a lot to play for?
If it didn't hurt you, if you didn't feel that pain of you not holding a trophy or getting a ring for this, then you shouldn't be on our team, man. That should have driven you all to more. But losing this game, and Coach Smart said it the best, it's a wake-up call. We got to bring it every Saturday, and we got to go take what's ours, and nothing's going to be given to us.
All right, up next, we have Chip Towers and then David Pascal.
Yeah, Nolan, are you surprised on any level? Because you don't know. You know what Alabama can do. You're preparing for it, but nobody's done the type of things that they've done against you. On any level, are you surprised? And coming out of this, what are your thoughts on Bryce Young?
I played him in high school, and I knew he was a big, elusive guy, and I needed to get him on the ground. Sometimes I missed some opportunities, and I called some bad throws, but when we gotta sack the quarterback. He's a great quarterback, and he moves around the pocket very well. He knows his escape lanes, and he knows how to place the ball and where to place it. And I thought their game plan was excellent. It was really good. They had a lot of plays drawn up for us, and a lot of plays drawn up for what we do.
Nolan, when you look at that first quarter, y'all shut them out and y'all go up 10-0, and then all of a sudden their big plays start. What's it like getting over on the sidelines when they're hitting those 3-play 75-yard drives? What are y'all trying to do on the sideline at that point?
Keep our composure. That's always the number one thing to do, is keep your composure and, try to get the guys going, rally the guys around you and say, we're good. Everything's going to be okay. And we made some mistakes, and that's on all of us, all 11 of us on the field. That's not on one person. We don't point fingers. Like Ladd was saying, we're one team. So, that's on all of us, and we got to go back and get back to the drawing board and fix it.
All right, up next, we have Angela Morian and then Steve Hummer.
I don't need to ask a question, sorry.
Okay, Steve?
Nolan, this is a very, very proud defense. How much does a game like this damage that pride?
I wouldn't say it damaged it at all. We either elite or not, and we wasn't elite this game, and we got to get back to the drawing board. It's just that simple. It's not about damaging pride. It's about having pride in the G. You know, we wear a G on the chest for something bigger than us. That's what I tell the guys, and we wear it for the state of Georgia. And we play defense for the state of Georgia, and that's how we go out every game, and we're going to continue to go out every game like that.
All right, we have time for one more question from Jake Rowe.
I'm good, man.
All right, does anybody else have time for one more question?
Nolan, it's unusual. You get 3 weeks after a game to prepare for the next one, but how unique is that after a loss, and how do you guys spend these next 3 weeks making sure it doesn't happen again?
We get better. You know, we go to the doctor like we always say. Even when the Kentucky game, when a lot of guys were hitting us on QB draws and screens and stuff, we had to go to the doctor and fix that, and we got to go to the doctor and fix this.
All right, thank you, Nolan.